The digital economy in Nigeria today came to be with the vision and dedication of individuals from both public and private organizations who have contributed greatly to IT and telecoms of Nigeria's ICT sector through the path they laid. These individuals were celebrated, and the journey to positioning Nigeria in today's ecosystem were showcased in the book Nigeria Drivers of Digital Prosperity: The Trajectory of the Digital Evolution, Sector Analysis and Players' Contribution, which was launched at the eWorld Forum 2022 themed Driving the Nigerian Digital Frontier, 4G, 5G, broadband connectivity and the economy, which took place at Oriental Hotel in Lagos. The launch had in attendance Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the Waziri of Adamawa, and Nigeria's former Vice President as the chief launcher and special guest of honor, represented by Uyi Giwa Osagi, noted that Nigeria accounts for 83% of Africa's ICT market globally, and the opportunity from digital economy, which has evolved from GSM revolution, is enabling the youth and the Nigeria economy, while also commending the efforts of the author on documenting the journey of telecom revolution to digital in Nigeria.
I am particularly thankful to the author of this book, Aaron Ugodie, who has taken the initiative to document the historic journey of Nigeria's ICT and telecommunications prosperity, and how this has inspired our achievements in this sector to date. It is no doubt that the introduction of the GSM revolution made possible by digital mobile licensing has reshaped the economical and social well-being of Nigerians and Nigeria as a country.
The attestation to the efforts of the author in capturing the journey and the effects of telecom in Nigeria's ICT economy were emphasized, and Nigeria's readiness for digital transformation.
Of the regulatory body, because that's very critical for any regulator. Any regulator that is not independent would have a problem, because you must be independent of the political institution as much as possible. That means decisions are taken not because of who you know or the party that the person belongs to, but it must be for the benefit of the country at any point in time. We are celebrating the past by the documentation of the past as done by Aaron. But I must say that if we lose sight of what led us to where we are today, the kind of men and women who drove the prosperity, the way he uses that word, then we have lost something extremely important. The media drove the narratives for or towards where we are today. They drove it and he was supporting them. And that's why in my remarks, I remember with a lot of nostalgic attachment, Mr. Sonny Arabakore. Aaron Ugodie is the author of this book. I remember Mbeaba. I remember Sylvester Ebodage, who is I think a pastor now. I remember Shino Badalo. I remember my very good friend Bayero Agabi. I remember Don Pedro Agambi. I remember B study at times a bit difficult for me. It's just Matthews Fashion, something like that. B. I remember Tayo Deusi. I remember Bumi, I always forget Bumi's surname. I remember Remy Weke. I remember former Dairo. They worked as if they had an NSC, we were supporting them.
That's right.
But every development, they had to go to seminars and workshops and conferences. Because if you do not create thirst and passion, if you will not create the market, and there will be nobody to want to come into the market. These men and women of the media, they help NCC to drive thirst, amplify passion, to get the market ready for us to be where we are today.
Congratulations on writing this book. I think it is like Dr. Ekwem said, it's very important to capture the past. And I would have loved to see a little bit more of young people in this gathering. I have known and worked with Aaron Okudie for about 3 decades in pursuit of constructive development and positive progression of information and communications technology in Nigeria. A nation without documented history, we are told, will ultimately perish and covered by ignorance. I recognize the book as an embodiment of knowledge to conquer the challenges of the digital Olympiad and secure our nation going forward. We all owe the author our deepest gratitude for his dedication and resilience beyond the call to duty.
The importance of connectivity for development were highlighted as it plays a critical role in Nigeria's digital economy and a tool in modeling the new generation of ICT experts. The EVC, Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, Professor Umar Garba Dambata, represented by Engineer Abraham Oshadami, Head Spectrum Administration in his speech, outlined efforts of the Commission and how it is continuing to position the sector through the 5-point agenda, including the Nigerian National Broadband Plan, NNBP 2020 to 2025, which aims to propel the sector and the knowledge economy, while Mr. Tim Akonwo, CEO New Horizons, noted that the mega trends of the emerging economy can only thrive in Nigeria if connectivity is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of the internet and the critical role of mobile communication, which today is the primary way by which most people access the internet, give credence to the power of digital connectivity and technologies in supporting individuals, businesses, governments, and the society at large. According to the World Bank, a 10% increase in broadband penetration in developing countries results in a corresponding increase of 1.38% in gross domestic product (GDP). It has also been proven that for every 10% increase in broadband penetration, a commensurate increase in employment of 2 to 3% is achieved. Telecom sector in Nigeria. In order to streamline regulatory focus for better efficiency and to ensure increased broadband penetration targets, the Nigerian National Broadband Plan, NNB 20 to 2025, was launched by President Muhammad Buhari GCFR in March 2020. Some of the key targets of this national policy document include ensuring data download speeds across Nigeria of a minimum of 25 megabits per second in urban areas and 10 megabits per second in rural areas, with effective coverage available to at least 90% of the population by the year 2025.
Yes, I put here several mega trends that has to do with the success of each of them lies on connectivity. Not just connectivity, but robust connectivity. And when we talk about climate crisis, this is very interesting and very connected with what we are doing here today. I remember during the COVID period, a lot of stories were there on the social media and everywhere. Okay, the mass from 5G is going to cause is the Antichrist, is going to cause a lot of evil has come, devil has come to the world and is going to kill everybody, all those. That's one aspect of climate crisis. But there are also other aspects of climate crisis that also depends on connectivity. For instance, people are talking of green technology. You want to drive car without using our oil. You want to ride autonomous vehicles so that you can reduce emissions. But there cannot be successful autonomous vehicle without robust connectivity. So that's why if you go to Germany today, you already see autonomous driverless vehicle there. But you cannot see it in Africa yet. Because if we are going the same way costs drop, if you are going on driverless vehicle and costs drop, what happens? You are dead. And when you talk about platform economy, I always tell the younger ones today that the money today is not in the people that will replace Dangote as the richest man in Africa. They will be around 24, 25, 26 in some few years to come. And they're not going to have that kind of massive factories he is building today. Those factories are good, but the money today is a platform. Facebook is a platform. Amazon is a platform. Alibaba is a platform. But there cannot be successful platform economy without robust connectivity. Whether we like it or not, crypto has come to stay. I know some of you lost money in the last couple of months on crypto coming down, going up. It's always like that with everything new in technology. After some time, we are going to converge and it's going to reach a level whereby crypto becomes the standard way of exchange of money and value. And when that one comes, then without good internet, we cannot be part of the economy of crypto.
The book was reviewed by veteran ICT media expert Mr. Bayo Biodun and unveiled by dignitaries present. Others were Funke Opeke, founder May One Cable Company, Engineer Gbenga Adebayo, President, Alton, Mr. Akim Fan, Lagos State Commissioner for Science and Technology, Mr. Mohammed Rudman, President, NERA, and joining them were also the ICT media veterans who also contributed to the narrative of the ICT sector. These individuals were recognized and awarded.